I'm Yamatjinunga. I live here on Bunurong country, but my mob are from Geraldton and Perth. But I've been embedded here my whole life. My whole family are here. My mum passed away when I was 11. So for me, and my mum being the Indigenous woman and us going over to our country quite a lot, and it rocked my world. I didn't understand who I was or anything to do with what my purpose was. I just didn't want to be here. The one thing I wish I could tell everybody is that when I didn't have the worth and I didn't do the typical going to uni and I didn't do all those typical things, that I still found my way. A bit later in life, then reconnected a lot with family and started Kui, incorporating all the bush foods and creating my own space that I didn't have prior. Then I started doing the chocolate. And that was a way of incorporating the food, using my totem, using my, our language, my Nana's tongue, that was never allowed to be used back then. From there, I joined Finbar and saw how I fit. Finbar is the First Nations Bush Foods and Botanical Alliance. And it was developed between a few aunties. It was a way of having a national peak body that was Indigenous owned, run, led. We've had so many things taken from us. I personally feel like the one solid thing that we've always had, that I feel is being sort of stripped is our native foods. Jala Jala, we have 4 flavours of chocolate. So we have a dark finger lime. I mixed the lemon myrtle with a white and I mixed the Davidson plum with a white. There was a lot of taste testing. And then I have the wattle seed in the milk. I'm hoping to bring out a few more products. I was working on a nut range. There's a massive demand at the moment, especially with this industry of the bush foods and agriculture. As it's growing, we're down to the 1, maybe 2% ownership of that. I will never say I know everything about bush foods, but my place of being in that space was our circular economy and buying and supporting from mob. And so for me to strengthen that story even more and to make me even prouder and to keep those stories so I can pass on to my grandkids is through food. Everything's through food. Always was, and it always will be through food. People will be eating my history. And it all comes back to agriculture, food, sustainability with a modern twist. A circular economy is about helping grow all Indigenous people and businesses, whether that be through confidence or whether that be in the way of supporting our native foods. Every dollar that we spend in community is like that circular of $4 in the give back. So if I can support and grow another business, it comes back to me anyway, in a way, and not in a selfish way, but in a way that we all are actually shining.